me ask you a question. What does it mean for somebody to be able to question you or detain you simply because of the way you look? Hi, my name is Dr. Yohuru Williams, and I'm here in the Twin Cities with the Minnesota Justice Research Center. This month, we celebrate the 100th anniversary of Black History Month. We like to say at the Racial Justice Initiative that history doesn't repeat itself, but it echoes. And those echoes are either invitations or indictments. Ophelia Rice was a well-known African-American woman living in the city of Minneapolis. It's October of 1899, and Ophelia's daughter and her friend are coming back from church when they're stopped at Lindellen Lake by an officer by the name of Thomas Britt. He demands to know where the girls are going. When the girls deny that he has the right to stop them, he detains them. As they're on the way to the police station, they have to pass the home of Ophelia Rice. When she sees that her daughter is being detained by Officer Britt, she comes out of the house and immediately demands to know why her daughter and her friend are being detained. Officer Britt responds that it's none of her business and demands that Ophelia Rice go back in the home. When she protests further, Officer Britt dismounts from his horse and violently assaults Ophelia Rice. This encounter is only broken up when a local alderman who witnesses the altercation intervenes and says that he'll bring the women to the jail the following day, but that in this moment, Ophelia Rice desperately needs medical attention. Sound familiar? It's the beginning of a 2-year odyssey that will ultimately see Officer Britt found guilty for the assault on Ophelia Rice, a first in Minnesota history. With regard to the criminal legal system, those echoes have been damning in Minnesota and beyond, but particularly in this moment as we're talking about the pushback against Operation Metro Surge. Sandra Day O'Connor reminds us that democracy is a practice. We have tremendous power through the practice of using tools and pushing back against unjust laws to create the type of communities that we want to see. The lessons of people of Ophelia Rice encourage us to believe that in pushing back, we actually become the caretakers of this fragile enterprise that we call democracy, and that democratic institutions ultimately depend on we the people. Thanks for sticking with me and accept the invitation. Want to get involved in this work? Tap in to MNJRC.